Jesus, this rock is in my ass. All right. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Just talk to her. Just walk up and talk to her. Don't think about it. Don't think about what you're going to say, what the next steps are, what lines you're going to use. Just walk up to her, look at her in the eyes, smile, and say, hey. I think a lot of people overthink approaching someone, talking to them. We get in our heads, we think about, well, what are we going to say? How are they going to reply? Like, what if we get rejected? That doesn't matter. There's a term I love. It's called retard maxing. Maybe you've heard of it. Don't think about anything. Don't think it. You just do. You do what you need to do. Do what you want to do. And I think that's principle. I've kind of got my own version of it. And it's just think one step ahead. If I want to go do something, let's say in this context, let's go talk to somebody, introduce myself. The first step is just walking towards them and looking at them and getting their acknowledgement and saying hi. That's it. That's the hardest step. That's it. Once you do that, literally nothing else matters. It doesn't matter if they reject you. It doesn't matter if they weren't interested. It doesn't matter if you weren't that creative in what you said after that. All that matters is that you take the first step. You go. You do it. This is the same principle in other areas of life. I think a lot of us, if you're like me, very anxious, overthinking everything, constantly thinking in the future, what if, what will happen, all the alternatives, all the different options. That doesn't matter, right? That doesn't matter. What matters is that we try, we take action, we just do something. We can, worry about perfecting it through repetition, through effort, through trying, not through overthinking and overplanning. That's every time I've tried to think about what I'm going to say to a woman and try to have something suave to say, something cool. It's like, and then I end up not saying anything. I end up not approaching them because I overthought it. And then I get shy and awkward and I think about the bad possibilities. But when I literally don't think about anything in my head, I just shut it off and think about I'm walking towards them. I'm looking at them. I'm going to smile now. Like when you break it down that simple, what are your next steps? You don't have time to overthink. You don't have time to get anxious. You don't have time to back out of it. And I think that's the beauty of taking risks, right? That's the beauty of doing hard shit. We don't have to think about all the perfect, options we can take, the right strategy all the time. Sometimes we just got to act and we make do with what we have, right? In business, as in life with women, and in business, it's the same thing. It's the same principle. Those who take faster actions, right? Even if it's the wrong choice, it's better than no choice. Taking an action, making a choice, you can pivot after that. You can change strategy, but if you keep acting quickly and quickly and quickly, those are the people, those are the businesses that have the most success, even if they have horrible and shit plans. I might have zero game, and I still am creating better opportunities by just fucking trying. Oh, this is so good. So I'll give you an example of this. I was at a pub. There was some live music going on. We were outside, a little more quiet. And I saw these two beautiful women come and sit down. I'm with my friend. And I look at him. I grab him. I said, let's go. I had no idea what we were going to say. I had no idea. No strategy, nothing. I literally just pushed him towards them. I said, let's go. We approached. We said, hi. And I literally stood there and looked to my buddy and said, what do we say now? Joking about how it's awkward, playing off the fact that I have nothing planned. And I just rolled with it. I just said some random shit and eventually something sticked, right? But, in fairness, we could have given ourselves 5 seconds to talk, but I think it's even better to just go ahead. The next time I do that, I'm a little more prepared. I have a little more to say. Each time you're better and better. But stop thinking about it. If I had a thought about it, here's what we're going to do, maybe the opportunity would have been gone. Maybe they would have left. Maybe some other guys would have been quicker. Maybe we would have chickened out, right? And so I think this lesson applies in all areas of our life. Just take the action. What is the next step you have to do? Stop thinking 3, 4, 5 steps ahead. That doesn't matter right now, right? Why would I be thinking about where my business is going to be in 2 years and what I'll have to do then when the next step is is so different. The next step is right here. It is so different than in the future. That's not even what I do now will dictate the future, right? The action you take right now will dictate the bigger picture outcome. You can't just always be thinking long term. And I think there are maybe people that don't think long term at all. And so there's a benefit to plan, have more foresight. But for those of us that are constantly anxious and overthinking and ahead in time, always in the future in our heads, we need to stay present. We need to be a little dumber. Let's stop trying to be smart about everything and think we know everything. Let's just be dumb, hence the term. Let's be present, man. You know, guys, let's just take the actions.